Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Now we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, oh yeah, now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, our voice keeps rising, brave and strong. Speaking the truth when others stay quiet, standing for the people, refusing to be silent. Every story matters, every voice deserves a chance. Through every challenge, she continues to advance, holding leaders accountable, asking what must be asked, serving the nation with courage that will last. When the people want answers, when the nation needs to know, one voice keeps shining, one platform helps us grow. Mr. Komon-Tok, the people's voice, the nation's pride. Mr. Komon-Tok, standing for the truth with nothing to hide. From the villages to the city lights, bringing every issue into sight. Mr. Komon-Tok, keep speaking for the people tonight. Through the storms of politics and public debate, you open the doors and invite us to participate, giving everyone a platform, every citizen a say, building stronger communities day by day. No fear, no favor, no turning away, seeking facts and truth in every way. A bridge for the people, a voice for the land, united Sierra Leone hand in hand. Whoa, 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 whoa. When the people want answers, when the nation needs to know, one voice keeps shining, one platform helps us grow. Mr. Komon-Tok, the people's voice, the nation's pride. Mr. Komon-Tok, standing for the truth with nothing to hide. Yeah. From the villages to the city lights, bringing every issue into sight. Mr. Komon-Tok, keep speaking for the people tonight. Let the voices rise, let the nation hear. The message of hope is crystal clear. Knowledge is power, truth is strength. Together we'll go the distance and length. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Komon-Tok. Yeah. Komon-Tok. The voice of the people, the heartbeat of the nation. Komon-Tok. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Komon-Tok.
I can just confirm my so I don't get really loud and clear before we start. If I can confirm, I need to get me. 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 Okay. So Fambul, today, honestly, this will be a super interesting program, and I want to say that the first thing this would a journalists then say they say no voice, somebody they say no sound, Michael say they say no sound, Mohammed Toure say okay now, Kadia to say yes, waiting, yeah. Unalo we did one page now because I know I miss you sound and clear. Yeah, Philip, thanks very much. All right, okay. Fambul, perhaps this could be one of the most interesting program when it comes to Bolle Jos, aka Umar Sharif, and discussion ever. And I want to believe say plenty we no be ever feel say we go reach to a point we get announced say the BBC says contact Mother Bill for acts and see no journalists. When they talk about state captured, a lot of people they understand. State capture not necessarily means say then the old journalists then go lock in a cell or then just go kill her. They instill fear in you, put the boundary loud and clear. How many times President Bio don't hold meeting publicly in a salon? Who dare you for Aksa Bolle Jos? Who dare you? Who dare you? How many in all town hall meetings and twice? How many journalists get the gut for Aksa for Agnes Bio? Who would have burned you? It's simply because it don't put modalities in place. It don't put structures in place. It don't put mechanism in place. If you try, well, the rest then go say na history. But BBC, not to Sierra Leone, BBC, not to Salon them base. Now a global network as we know. Then can ask you any question. Then can request for any interview from anybody. It's up to you. If you want, you can answer. If you want, you don't answer. And if you don't answer, then they tell you back, say you don't answer. Well, tonight, as BBC promised the other day, then live up to the word. The second part of the investigation, this one I go say now the most damning of all, because this time again they involve Mother Bill directly and then catch and red-handed. Avoid. Though perhaps one of the key players upon this interview, where you listen to, the Minister of Justice, Sise, Alpha Sise, it was one of the biggest disgrace in the justice system. Somebody will for protect law. Somebody will for protect international law. Somebody where people enforce a beacon of hope. We've lost the plot as a nation. We've lost the plot. I think we all will be, including me, will go back to we be big people and will beg them because we all be involved. Now be the cry them pardon. Them pardon don't want to give you chance. Them pardon them for getting young boy them made them cry. Them pardon for their BN. And give you advice. But trust me, perhaps if not some pardon they there, waiting this guy do. This guy just disgrace himself. In fact, them plots and put them bluntly to her. Alpha said, do not share this to her. Not please not do a favor. Do your big. Only one way don't come. This not the nation, the soul of a nation. Now in the lawsuit. A foreign journalist, they tell we say we are about to lose our democracy. I'm not making it up. They can't get all the information there. So It's not the regular program then. And this is very serious. And more like the analysis, all what will be done, they put here, technically, now them put back about how Bolle Jos don't corrupt the system, and that the possibility for let the government even hand over power is very slim because then get somebody who already protect. Now see, I know say, una no they give you flower, most of the time with humility, they motivate we, they give you accolade. It's just true because, I mean, verbatim. The last report, the places that were called verbatim, na BBC use. And this back today, Sophie analyze her, just like how they analyze her. Fumble, if you not ever worry for Salone, I want do ya. If you truly, truly love Sierra Leone, if you start for worry for Salone. If you're not ever afraid for your country, Salone, this is the time, the right moment for let you start for worry, afraid for your country. All right. Now, we also go talk every downpour of rain, as you know, the rain season not in joke now, Salone, especially August, heavy one come and it destroyed properties, and we send we reporters and are they gone. So we start from that side day. And we also go Fambula. I remember yesterday we talked about that cripple, not so where governments no give we didn't say no give the money. It's well, you see the power of social media. The power of social media, government don't react and say they don't pull the money now. You see? So I wouldn't say abobo no so. We will say abobo no ankulata. Abobo? No, you know ankulata. We can't just now for camp for them party she's a better one. You know what miss nothing for the program today. We can.
Tonight.
Right, so Fambul, sit down quietly. I'm not going to say let you enjoy this, go take popcorn or but go take your attire just in case. This is serious. Perhaps one of the most serious, heartbreaking program for me nation way since the starting of this year we I go where I go moderate a difficult. When me listen to how they don't put we it's difficult. I know say the one day we get tears for shed, then they cry. Well, I'll take you for a slow see what in the end do but they come.
Before today, 3rd August 2026, to make plenty people them na freeton, not able for go about them daily business. As August don't come with a heavy rain season, trader, bike rider, market woman and other business people them, they face serious challenge. Plenty customer no come out for buy because the rain, and this don't reduce business and income for plenty family. Trader them we Komon-Tok talk with explain say every time heavy rain fall, them they lose business because people prefer for stay in a house.
This August rain like that, the story. Let's how they for sale. This how they sit down. The water are so much like the price they pledge you at about back again. That's how they buy and they pass it around. No they tin up. we see kind of when I pass the back strong. When they sell it, the August they dissolve it right now. You know, get naughty. And if they not free flow, they pass so. Yeah, I get the graffiti and I mean they do too. Wow, good and get for camp. Then you're angry, one kick, I want buy it. I want you angry. Hey, I don't know about things like about we. They will put now a fine, you know. Because they're right, I would not fit to the soup. You grab it today, and then you have not tell you for me. I the phone. This is phone. Good day. Oh, they will see the kind of we see when I'm since they all stick for me.
Then it's now, you didn't get now. I will get money. Let's say we can get also that's not the one who better not the inside. Yes, I get when government say we have now for trust money. We go do good now. We go go. Now by the serious, I by the way now. By the now, can I pass the pass through? And I go by that one that let it I want to go see. But you don't need to stop. So no day. Money not the people in the house. We can't get money for me. So why is it family now? Better no day. Let us now government get the so the finance will like this so. This is August trainers we need to stop. Papa one. See Papa. So beginning for explain. That's how we stop there. August train. This is August trainers we need to stop. Papa one. See Papa. So beginning for explain. That's how we stop.
Komon-Tok be visit one of the biggest slum area in Freetown, where every rain season they face serious flooding. Fumble, Unokushe and Cabo. This is not a Komon-Tok platform. Of course, today within the Colbert community. Over the years, we don't hear so much about the Colbert community when it comes to flooding. And the rain season don't team up better one. And today, the rain come everywhere, and of course we come here and can get voices of people there. This is not the big gutter where all the water they come on the hill part as soon as the sea, all naya in the camp, and this they cause so much flooding for the people them we in our Colberts. So the Komon-Tok platform come and can witness the water where they run down at this big gutter, and of course according to people them, this particular water where they run down here can high so much and enter where they destroy property. According to information also we'll get from the people in this community, then talk say no life no ever lost when it comes to flooding. However, Boku property then don't they destroy because of heavy downfall of rain and flooding. According to also the information, then say the only dead body where they don't meet now the one that where they come out all the way from Moiba where water they couch.
The water waiting called affect nobody. Now this year, the past year, much they affect you. But this year, we thank you first. We no more now for this month and next month. Now they ain't got. We see me at the people at the next problem no happen. But because we now one day nobody no die it. Nobody no die done. Na property no more can go. But then 2 years there, no problem. We no more now for this year. Now they ain't got for now. One pop no more na be road candle ya. But don't take last 2 years now for my back. Put an amount here and then can't take up. I think the paper make the pan up na dey for don pad water. Time na nets. All the rain they come, the water they float. If you na me first week, I dey wait call man. We dey try for transport them picking there with the woman there. With the man there, we able soon. We dey na the ocean because the thief man they can come for can't thief free. So this last night, water run down no flop it, but come up,
Residents them explain say one big hill where they above the community they send plenty water with force inside the slum when heavy rain fall. Them say the flooding they destroy property, spoil road and put people life in danger. Them add say blocked drainage, poor sanitation and uncontrolled building don't make the problem worse. The community member them call for the government and relevant authority them for clear drainage, build proper water channel, and strengthen flood control measure and monitor building activity them. Na risk area, them believe say if them action here take place, it will help reduce flooding and protect the life and property of the people them. Komon-Tok go continue for bring story them will concern the everyday life of Sierra Leonean them and give voice to the people them. Well, this na the Komon-Tok platform. We will bring this to Uno. Me na the field reporter from the Komon-Tok platform. Stay with me. Don't forget for following our Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and also for subscribe now YouTube channel for more relevant.
All right, thank you very much. We feel reporter. We get for the bring more of these. We want bring come for the raw information done at the country, and we go do best. So now we take what you week out yesterday. That's gonna be the last episode clip. From there, we camp on the lead story. Lord, listen, waiting. That's the real put yesterday. We other media platform then and then first begin put on. Now we say pick them up. But it look like say now government don't say something they happen. Lord, take this one.
Youth-led support project where young people them be supposed for benefit from. But this disabled man, McKinney, will say he not receive the money at all. When at the 34,000 check, where President Bureau go giam during the presidential town hall meeting, na McKinney Fambu, this money na be a youth-led enterprise support project where the World Bank and the government of Salone be fund for support young people them na Salone. Well, as this disabled person they even say the money no reflect the National Commission for Social Action na Salone when a NACSA do reveal na the Facebook page say they don't solve the grant payment issue to beneficiaries them inside Freetown, Bo and Kenema. Then we also note say the payment for the 1,500 trained beneficiaries them inside McKinney been delayed because of issue them with national ID card and also bank account details them. As the commission also notes say them be also get for verify and make some corrections them. Fambu, well, now that's the commission we're responsible for this BCO. As NACSA do reveal say, na national ID card and some administration problem them, na the reason why just like this disabled man, they no be receive the money them. NACSA we responsible for this issue before a note na them Facebook page say, they don't go far for resolve this issue. And presently, 1,144 beneficiaries them don't receive the money in a McKinney. And the 365 verified beneficiaries them well left go also receive their own by Thursday. The commission be end for note say they appreciate all other patients as they solve this issue here because the issue na be administrative problem. Well, we will bring this country to you na reporter B of the Komon-Tok platform. Make sure say you type what you think na the Komon-Tok comment section, share the message and follow me for more relevant updates.
But I want to send this message, especially to His Excellency the President. For let this team meet and say the check we can't give me officially and that's our meeting. That money no reflect so a time they not give me. Nothing no meeting. Also the project, me one of the beneficiaries, up till I not receive the money.
So what are the effects where you don't go through? Because we know seeing this kind of thing in media, 34,000 euros check don't be issued to you. The challenges will come up, and we know the environment, the society will be. What are the effects? Because understand say you are student.
Okay, so when I wrote here yesterday, just in case you not be here yesterday, because just in case you not be here yesterday, now that not the story. the people that were responsible, they don't give reasons. Then say the reasons, ID card, then get for do check, then get for do verification, then get for do up, then get for do down. But anyway, we tell that thinking. Also, now this we want to do the right thing. Whatever excuse now, when I would serve, at least if actually when I get for end of forgive, if it is press release, not to just a press release, that's a good thing. At least when I don't help another young man. So it good. The excuse not left. Fambul, are you ready? Will it take 30 seconds? Will it take 30 seconds? When we come, I want you pay attention, can't listen, your country, salon, we are damn. Will they come?
Tonight.
All right, so I know say the debate step and go on at Parliament for the constitutional amendments. It then at the committee stage. From there, I get for go through the third reading. Then we go address that topic there. Let we share Utuna first. Waiting we get from BBC. Welcome.
Hi there, I'm Ed Butler, and welcome to Business Daily from the BBC World Service. Today.
Okay, la action first. Una want law we pause and law we they explain some key things then, or una lo level le a play. La get to na the comment section. Usa na fisi una they enjoy more. Una all would explain. Or una all just left on the 19 minutes like that. Okay, Jibril say law explain. Other people say leave it to play. Okay, we need this say let it play. Yes, you explain. Kadia too, let it play. Then they say explain. Okay, would defend the world dominate someone? How they take? Please explain to us. This Mohammed is why they say explain. Okay, we just need 3 more people there, and then we check, and then we take the way Boku. Okay, this go be transparent. Alaji camera say explain. Amadou say play. Melvin say play. Explain later. And do what you want, brah. This Amadou say play. This say explain. Mary say explain. Gloria say explain. Victor say play. Okay, look like they explain them Baku. So what you will go do? We'll give like maybe 3 minutes. Sideways sensitive, we can jump in. Let me just take the explainer they win.
We're back in Sierra Leone in the second of 2 programs, looking at the emergence of a major drugs dealer in one of West Africa's poorest nations.
We're seeing Josh Lydeckers, him being around, flouting around, but according to the police, they do not have any record of him.
The world's cocaine trade is bigger than it's ever been. Now, with more cocaine comes more money, and some of that money is being used to purchase protection.
Despite denials from the president's family, law enforcement agencies say Jos Lydeckers, a wanted criminal, is now enjoying privileged status in Sierra Leone. What's going on? That's Business Daily from the BBC.
It was January 2025. He made like front page news of my country, the Netherlands. Jos Leidekkers, biggest drug criminal of our country, living in Sierra Leone. I called my foreign desk. I said, well, maybe we should go there.
That's Sophie van Leeuwen. She's a Dutch TV Africa reporter with NTL News. In 2025, she went to discover how come a wanted fugitive appeared to be living openly in the capital, Freetown.
I went to a press conference. This was one of the first things I did. And just before, the Dutch asked Sierra Leone to extradite Jos Leidekkers. This was news. So I asked, what about him? Where is he? Are you protecting him? It was Chenoba, the Minister of Information. He said, we take it very seriously and we have our own investigation.
With her fixer, a local journalist called Joseph Torre, she decided to drive the next day to the area south of the capital, where Jos Leidekkers was reported to be living. This is Sophie and Joseph's account of what happened next.
So we go by car and we put like a press sign on the window to be very transparent about what we are doing there.
We met a police roadblock. They were searching everybody who was passing. Armed policemen, secret service police officers, I would call them. They were in civil clothes. They were waiting for us.
That's unusual for Freetown, right?
Unusual. Like, who are you people? So where are you from? Then Sophie said, I'm from the Netherlands. You're what? You're a journalist. Then the man just whispered to his colleagues, like to say, we've got her. This is the person we're looking for.
But then someone started screaming. And then the chief said, well, this is a special security situation, whatever that meant. We turned the car around and we are escorted by a truck full of armed men through the city of Freetown to the Criminal Investigation Department.
You cannot imagine how I felt that moment. I was so nervous behind the steering. You know the sirens? Whoa, 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 whoa. There was a motorbike in front, the police motorbike, to clear the way, as if they were carrying the presidents. I felt like hell was losing over me. That was the point I felt they assassinated the media in Sierra Leone.
When we got there, I got out. I was surrounded by people, like if I was a movie star, and I lost Joseph, my colleague.
I just abandoned my vehicle and I escaped.
You ran?
Yes. It was like a knee-jerk reaction, if you want to call it that way. I was in Freetown for a few days, hiding. Police were raiding my house. All my staff, my colleagues, they all had abandoned the office. Some have gone into hiding. You know, I saw myself in hell. Then I fled the country.
Fambul, a clear from every indication. That is why any minister was sit down on any TV they deny the talk of that thing. It a BS week. Any minister, this a clear say the government of Salone they protect Bolle Jos Leidekkers, aka Umar Sharif. According to Joseph and Sophie, now Secret Service, Sierra Leone police, as well as the army, now then they protect Bolle Jos na the country. And also, Joseph confirmed and said the media, they don't silence her, you don't die. And just like what I say, why nobody get the guts for acts? Look, when the vice president come at this country, I know they make boast. With all humility. I confront the vice president, Jules Jallo. I ask him for Bolle Jos. Yes. I ask him. So why nobody no get man ask there? Why, for God's sake? Lord, continue.
Meanwhile, Sophie van Leeuwen remained in police custody, held for days without any formal charge.
They questioned me for about 15 hours, maybe 7 hours the first day, and same thing the second day. They wanted to know, who did you call before you arrived in Sierra Leone? Who are your sources? Who did you work with? They treated me as a spy, basically. And they took my phone, they took my laptop, so they could read everything I did on those devices. And also, well, they didn't really give me food, so I did feel weakened after, a while. And, well, maybe more scared, because you start to wonder, will I get out? Got a bit messed up, I think.
Eventually, after 4 days and diplomatic representations from her government, Sophie got her phone and her passport back. She was told she could leave the country. Her camera...
So, Laura just see, they nearly... Can you imagine, this are the government where they boast of press freedom. Now, the government where they say they don't repeal the 1965 Public Order Act Part 5 for allow journalists to speak freely. And here is a journalist from another country, legally in the country, and they almost kill her, according to her.
Phone and her passport back. She was told she could leave the country. Her camera footage, though, had been wiped. She was never formally charged, and the Sierra Leonean government never publicly explained why they'd held her.
I was like, okay, so you let me go. I'm not a spy. I have an accreditation. And you just delete everything? You steal everything?
So then take all in clips, all in footages we do, then delete everything. Who does that? Why? What's in the time for protect? What's in the time for protect? Though you get the chief, the Minister of Information, it account some bogus and some, offensive explanations and references. We're not just all water. You know, go to the states. You know, go. For example, you know, go to this now. Washington, you go to White House, you go begin to take picture there, or you go to, it not just makes sense. This woman, I make it say, then puts the caption, then puts the caption at the motorcar press, so that at least then go be transparent of the duty. And beside, not just can the country, they no can aspire, then can legally, and then get accreditation from the government. This now a government who they tell you say, freedom of speech, with their top notch. This not the top notch. This where they almost want kill. Like what in Joseph they say. He said if them be chance on 10, for see the other day. Anyway, let's continue.
Information was on the phone, and he said, "You are always welcome in Sierra Leone."
I guess the assumption you have is that all of this was inspired by Jos Leidekers himself.
Yes, the roadblock was there especially for us. Of course, they knew where we're coming to stop us from going to Jos Leidekers. You feel like the government is working for him.
So you see the accusation, this time pain me. According to Sophie, he said the government is working for him. Look, that's the word we use. The government is working for him. Not because there is a difference when they say I'm working for you, I'm working with you. In office setting, I know they work for my manager. I'm not working for for my manager. I'm working with my manager because we are not colleague. But if I work for you, that you're not the boss. So technically, Sophie, they push say look like Bolle Jos nine they control Salone economy. They're not the boss. So they work for her. The government of Salone, they work for her. It's not my words. I'm just interpreting the words as I understood them.
Out of Sierra Leone. Do you fear, or did you fear, that they or Leidekers himself might still be after you?
Yes, in the beginning, yes. Yeah. They know where I live, and I have family. I think it's in your head. This is what a government like that does. They just make you scared, They intimidate you, and they want you to be an example for others.
Dutch journalist Sophie van Leeuwen. It does raise the question, how directly involved was Jos Leidekers himself in all this? Well, it's hard to be certain, but as we described in last week's Business Daily, there is video evidence placing him not just in Sierra Leone, but also very close to the government's leadership. Dutch crime and security reporter Giel Timmermans has been monitoring his known movements.
There's a video that's circulating on the internet. It's brilliant. You see two very important people in the Sierra Leone, like the boss of immigration and the boss of law enforcement, in one of the most exclusive restaurants in Sierra Leone. And Jos Leidekers is shaking hands with them. He's wearing like a Versace shirt worth of $900. And even more, he's handing out gifts to one of them. He knows all the powerful people in Sierra Leone. Not only the big bosses, he also knows the president, we hear. He has a relationship with the daughter of the president. So you see the whole problem. How can you get someone out of Sierra Leone if he has a relationship with the daughter of the president of the country?
Okay, so Fambul, again, journalists after journalists. Last week, another journalist confirmed, according to the investigation, say there is a direct link with Bolle Jos with Madabiu. And this other journalist back confirmed, say there is a connection, direct connection between Bolle Jos and Madabiu. And how could you extradite someone who is dating the president's daughter? How? How is it possible? And also, you see, Kane on be the laugh about that. We don't play in clip 100 times now. They don't do nothing, then just left a go, and whatever I do itself. Don't Kai in the still they now in charge of anti-drug. It's a joke. It's a joke. Somebody where they mingle. Anyway,
here on Business Daily from the BBC World Service. I'm Ed Butler, and in today's show, the second of two, we're looking at the activities of the convicted cocaine dealer and fugitive Jos Lydekers, and at what he's doing in this small West African country. A woman sings as she pounds cassava leaf outside her mud house in the countryside. Life is pretty basic here in Sierra Leone. Straw roofs, subsistence farming. It's ranked among the world's 25 poorest economies. Florence Catter is a women's rights activist based in Freetown.
For a family who lives in an average of $50 a month, even to acquire a meal per day, it's hard. And we could do better. I think we could do better.
Sierra Leoneans are used to being disappointed.
Absolutely. Since independence, and we're still continuing. It's a shame to say it, but I think power, corruption is what have shaped the mentality of our politicians. Most of them are living very lavish lives, which for me, it's really worrisome. I think we could have done better than this.
Well, perhaps then we should hear from the politicians themselves. First, the opposition. It's claiming indiscriminate arrest and detention, not just of journalists, but also of its activists of late, using spurious charges. And it also points to the rising trade in cocaine that's now being recorded through its waters. The APC's parliamentary leader is Abdul Kagbo.
We have evidences that he is married to one of the president's daughter. And since the Dutch government asked for extradition, there has never been an attempt by this government to pursue him or to even release him to the Dutch government.
There were many allegations of corruption under your previous government when Ernest Bai Koroma was president. You think you would be better than this current regime?
In fact, when you look at the audit report, the total money that was accounted for in the previous government, if you combine 4 years, it is not even up to what is lost in just 1 year under the watch of this government. The previous government used to reprimand sitting ministers for corrupt practices, but in this government, no active minister has been arrested.
With Jos, as he's known, is he still being seen around the capital?
He's still in Sierra Leone. He's still in Sierra Leone. Till now, police are not even looking for him. There is no warrant of arrest for him. So he's as free as any citizen. I've had that on several occasions, that he's being protected by state securities.
So he's not only not being sought, he's actually being actively protected.
Yes, we are sure of it. Because there is, like I said, if he's been sought, there would have been a press release or warrant of arrest. The police is good at giving price tag to anybody who discovers somebody that is wanted. But there has not been any such in the case of Jos.
Opposition leader Abdul Kogbo. In our previous episode, we did hear from Fatima Bio, Sierra Leone's First Lady, who some believe may be preparing to run for the highest office in Sierra Leone when her husband, the president, completes his term in 2028. In a BBC interview, she denied all knowledge of Jos Lydekkers, despite him being filmed just a few feet from her, right next to the president's daughter.
Do you know who Jos Lydekkers is?
I have no idea who he is.
You don't know who he is?
No.
So Jos Lydekkers is one of the most wanted criminals in Europe.
I wouldn't know because I'm not a criminal, so I will not know.
He is a drug kingpin, and he is said to be married to the president's daughter.
Really?
The Dutch government is calling for EU-wide sanctions against the Sierra Leonean government.
Okay, as if all what's in there happens so you know enough. Now, it clearly, this woman, where now the first lady, Fatima Bio, he want succeed a man. Somebody be make one short clip where it makes so much sense. I think it be directly advise and say, Mother Bio, with all which you don't do and all which you don't make, take your family and go. Not put the country, not plunge the country into chaos. Because if you say Papa, na Fatima, na info can be president, when we constitution clear as to who go for be president, for say a foreign born person, you know, qualify. But if we don't see the clerk of parliament, so that people learn, they twist and they it's okay. But I know for sure when Salon people vex, the world they vex. I just want to say, I finally listen to that man in audio. I not get an eye for sure, but it's good for Leona listener. It's time for you pay attention to waiting, not take the people for granted. Pay attention, whatever I don't take. If the other governments can, if they want institute charges against you, fine. If you don't want, okay, but not plunge the country into war. Because if you say, now you man, now in the can, like say na royalty, well, I know that Salon people no continue.
EU-wide sanctions against the Sierra Leonean government. A newspaper in the country has even reported an attempted Dutch military operation aimed at seizing Jos Lydekkers while he's at sea, although it says that plan's now been scrapped. Sophie van Leeuwen believes the fugitive, who has a €200,000 reward on his head, will no doubt be feeling the pressure.
And I think he might be a bit stressed by now. Can he leave the country? Or is he actually locked up where he is, apparently still safe? I think these are questions that should worry him.
You could argue, couldn't you, that the Sierra Leonean government, the Bio family, has kind of got itself in a corner because they'd have to admit it in order to get out of this situation.
This is problematic. It's also a reason to try to stay in power, isn't it?
Okay. When I get that point there, first, just like what we tell Luna say, there was an operation from the Dutch government for go capture Bolle Jos. However, this plan, then make mistake, I would say, just like I said, we pick them up. Then tell them counterpart, the government, me look at and say, now so if for be, because you cannot just go, the Dutch not to America and get power for do anything, nobody not get nothing for do them. So they want to do another gentleman way, tell the government, I think the Dutch government believe the account of the government of Salon say they are serious about extraditing and they are now searching for Bolle Jos. I think that from that angle they then come out and then tell them, say, would they come for can catch him? Because the guy they operate na sea. It's okay, that other place, Peninsula. But later, then tip off Bolle Jos and Bolle Jos escape. And it goes somewhere around Liberia border. Now, so now they be operate according to some sources them where I cannot independently verify. But if you listen to what Sophie say, it said now that make the government no go on and overpower. We have said this millions of times, and it's good because Solomon, sometimes we now white man talk, with the how they believer, a pass where we talk. I know we self. And also say I don't underrate myself, but now so it just happened. The way we believe when foreigner they talk, but we should pass we self we born at the country. And now for tell the story, because we know we said pass the foreigner. But anyway, at least so I don't get and say now, they will do anything and everything possible to stay in power because of Bolle Jos. So somebody be the talk say something that Bolle Jos get for sponsor the election. They're not going to want EU money. Well, who knows? Again, now in a separate discussion, we'll count that side. But let's just make something clear. You see, that's below the Depan pass parliament. We also don't understand, say, the Depan talk to the opposition for make agree. If you see, and I make another church right now, I want to take this, listen this one carefully. If that bill passed in parliament, it become law, then change Nande, when I just forget about 2028. If you now ordinary citizen knock 5 raka, if you now opposition at 10 raka, because the opposition don't sell. Because as for now, government not get the 2/3 majority for change that constitution, but then go do probably, according to some sources, the same pattern what they do for Laya Taylor and Tamba Momo, potentially in that one you with huge money. If you see pass, when I know no money the opposition don't sell, and we all don't then exile, we would just say, you know what? La just forget about Mr. Alone passports. La just anyway, law continue. Law and down. They come. Now that they can
to try to run for the next elections. This is the second term of the president, so he has to quit power quite soon. What will happen to then? Will there be a new president? And will this president still be close to Jos Leidekkers?
So it makes you fear for democracy?
Yes, of course. I mean, if you keep your people so poor and devastated, I mean, how can these people stand up against money, corruption money, or against authorities? And Jos has given you presents. I mean, I would take them. I mean, this is maybe the only true economy that is driving Sierra Leone.
Fambul, this is not the most damning indictment. This lady, like a foreigner, she's worried about us, about the democracy in Sierra Leone. This is not a foreigner, and they worry about democracy. Don't I had to see the Gen Z there, then they palm people in personal business, this, they go sing against this now, boyfriend, and this, that. A foreigner they worry about with democracy. And he also they question why the government they keep the people and so poor. And any side poverty they thrive. He said talker. He said if he said and get money, they take her. Who said poverty, they even for it's a problem. And that is why Leidekkers they continue for all the government at ransom because technically now they support the government. And I remember at one time when we get information say Leidekkers build the government money. It gave the government of Salo huge money for pay salaries. And I remember, well, it looked like then account here they make sense because according to this lady, the government of Salon they work for Bolle Jos, not with it. They work for Bolle Jos.
Interview with Sierra Leone's president for this program, the request was declined. Julius Maada Bio has never spoken publicly to the media on the subject.
The BBC asked Maada Bio for talk on it declined. He refused. Just take a little bit behind.
Money, corruption money, or against authorities. And Jos has given you presents. I mean, I would take them. I mean, this is maybe the only true economy that is driving Sierra Leone. It's completely corrupting Sierra Leone.
I requested an interview with Sierra Leone's president for this program. The request was declined.
So BBC request for make the interviewer it declined, and ever since, ever mention them. Not by mistake, self. Ever talk. They pretend as if the problem don't exist. Yeah. I can say Maada Bio intelligence, in government intelligence, but not get wisdom. For pretend say the problem no day, no mean say the problem they go away. This is just like you buying time. You buy time. And buying time not to solve any problem. No we end up.
Spoken publicly to the media on the subject. But I did visit the office of the Attorney General, Alpha Cisse, who also serves now as Sierra Leone's Justice Minister.
Well, of course, I've been speaking with the Dutch government. I've tried to keep them informed of investigations that have been going on.
Now, yeah, they can't cry for justice. This is no ordinary person. This is the Minister of the Attorney General, the Minister of Justice. He is publicly, globally, it's not public, globally denying the presence of Bolle Jos. He does not know Bolle Jos at all. No. And how could this guy be in this kind of position? How? I mean, I don't understand. These are very young guys that were supposed to get moral values to top notch, integrity for the top notch. Una can't say how they disgrace himself globally. You will not get you will not get access to, then our government stuff, say Bolle Jos in the country. And this same guy, when I share this to her, I know say go probably watch her. Do ya the one I got your number, but I know they share to her. And I know when I share to Cecily Cam, where they can arrange, where they can put something on the screen, where go for a better one, and they're always involved in this disgrace, whether they disgrace with all country, and any side and Sierra Leone say that dog then they think about. No wonder them ban we for love will not go to America. And one of the reasons them ban we, I don't take them many times, are because of Bolle Jos, are because of the drugs.
Have been going on at the national level. We do note that the Dutch government is interested in an individual who is alleged to be based here in Sierra Leone running operations. We are looking at how we ensure that Sierra Leone is not used as a safe haven for persons involved in the drug trade.
But I mean, he's been widely seen. There are photos and videos of him with the President and the First Lady in the last couple of years. Isn't he raising a family with the President's daughter?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I will.
Imagine she say you're not afraid God. Alpha she say you a lawyer, a renowned lawyer. Now you they say you don't know about Bolle Jos. You. Una, ah my God. You don't sabi Bolle Jos. Alpha she say you don't sabi Bolle Jos at all. My God. Then Gaia as a repeater. They are not serving Sierra Leone. They are not in any way, not even close to serving Sierra Leone. They are serving President Bio. Now a cult. You take an oath. And that Bible like Quran una swepa, una fise una de get away with her. Well, the future will tell una. Ask those people who will play with them books and they how they live, how their family live. Ask them. You took oath. The Bible or the Quran. Me don't know if you're a Muslim or Christian. For serve the country. And now you get the gods, they sit down, they lie globally. Now I'm not get man can at this platform because if you're not can at this platform, would they tell you the hell fact? We not come. Because it's shameful say for you for be cancelled on Don't you can't lie by the Komon-Tok. You definitely get for can lie. In that self, that complicit for last don't know yourself with you now the studio. Do I ask you? Do you turn? Now you insult we all. You don't insult we all. Now not to fairness. Now you insult the insult we. If I don't know, you don't know. Okay, that's understandable. But we all see with naked eyes. There are officials say where this guy get linked with, where he get dealing with. Then get dealing with you sabi then guy then they no then question and they trust me I not saw that person me while the interview you ask then get mind if you deny no I will tell say no Lord just forget about this one will not get for no it's straightforward that's straightforward but hey God is it too much to ask for the person be honest at least just for once for the country's sake. No finish.
The President's daughter?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
You don't know if he's raising a family with the President's daughter.
Look, the point is that we have said numerous times. It's a matter that we take very seriously. Once the news broke out that this person is alleged to be based here in Sierra Leone, we immediately announced the start of investigations. Now, these are complex investigations, and sometimes they go on.
Waiting complex for this. Now you wanna want what's that guy said something DJ Box. Not also, I don't know if I get his name, DJ Box. They want DJ Box, then go take an Guinea. They want, would I get back? I don't know if you know it and go look for some would I then go pull a Guinea and Liberia back. Imagine they are citizens and let's just check my comment section. Would I then go take I know say DJ Box na Guinea then go pull her. There is another one back go then go pull na Liberia. We then go extradite na Liberia. Quick one. When now we then get now we then get manpower. Now we then get manpower. Imagine now when it comes to a drug lord, they say it complex. What is complex? Everybody that talk about her. Huh? Low end this. Yete. Yeah. Anyway, let me just end this. Yete. Then go take yete. Na Libya. Box na Guinea. Quick one. But when it comes to this, then say it complex.
I don't know people's family circumstances.
Well, I mean, there are reports online that he was seen even last week with an armed military escort going into a Freetown supermarket. You don't hear stories like that?
I honestly am hearing this for the first time. I didn't see this online, and I spend a lot of time online. I didn't see this online. I didn't hear about it.
Last week, then see her with armed convoy, they go to supermarket. The guy they work free in the country. Not to hide it, I say they work. Everybody nobody's, but in the Minister of Justice. You're blind. Even the way they're not oh my good God. God, we need for beg with people who will be the pressure law allowed young people for kind of politics. This set of people, oh my good God. Now continue.
I didn't see this online. I didn't hear about it. I have only heard about this now.
Yeah, but you've been looking for him for a year. I mean, he's not walking around Freetown in disguise, is he? He's with a military escort, your own government personnel, it would appear. How hard can it be to find a white man in that situation?
Well, I don't know whether there's a particular white man or several white men wandering around Freetown. I honestly wouldn't know. My office really doesn't have investigating powers. Those powers rest with the police, and I know that the police have been doing a really detailed job on this, and the police will come up with their findings. If he's confirmed to be the person of interest, that person will be arrested.
Okay, Minister, I'm going to put this plainly. You appear, to a lot of people, to be slow-peddling this. You appear to have a wanted criminal wandering around Freetown. Some say you appear to be offering him protection, and you seem to be targeting opposition activists and journalists at the same time. They're calling this state capture, and that Sierra Leone's democracy is itself under threat.
The point is that I think it's an exaggeration, honestly. The point is...
Can you imagine? Is this an exaggeration? With all the ample evidence across multiple channels, across multiple credible sources, is this an exaggeration? This man just shipped 1 billion cocaine, the largest quantity ever seized on planet Earth. And this is an exaggeration. Oh my God. God, please forgive us. Forgive us as Sierra Leoneans. Please. I will not say we don't trouble you. But
right, we say all that when these things happen, they are really not indictments of failure. They are indications of a democracy that is still finding its footing. I think we really forget the history that this country has walked. This country was destroyed by an 11-year civil conflict. Since the war came to an end, it is really commendable that this country has held 5 democratic elections, 2 of which have actually led to the peaceful transfer of power to the opposition. It's a country that is not exposed to religious fundamentalism or terrorism financing.
So the next elections will be free and fair?
Of course. I think that one is guaranteed. And this is a country of laws, so the laws will be applied.
Alpha Cisse.
So, I mean, just make this make sense to me. You are saying this is a country we fought 11 years old war. 11 years. We killed up to 50,000 or even more. And now you are allowing drug cartel to capture the entire country. Do you know how many people will die? Do you know what is taking place in Mexico, Ecuador, in Haiti? And then you are talking about, you see, again, if you are like, he said the next election will be fair, that one. Getting one, which means the previous election, not free and fair. Now, ask you, I don't know. Now, you just talk. You say that the next election, a guarantee. So, meaning the previous election was not free and fair? This is just a question. Do you want to share this to Alpha listener? When I listen this sensitive outside talk, now, Larry Weiner, a little bit.
They're really not indictments of failure. They are indications of a democracy that is still finding its footing. I think we really forget the history that this country has worked. This country was destroyed by an 11-year civil conflict.
Yes, this country was destroyed by an 11-year civil war, but the drug will massacre it, I don't know the word to use. It will just, anyway, I'll just listen.
11-year civil conflict. Since the war came to an end, it is really commendable that this country has held 5 democratic elections, 2 of which have actually led to the peaceful transfer of power to the opposition. It's a country that is not exposed to religious fundamentalism or terrorism financing.
So the next elections will be free and fair?
Of course. I think that one is guaranteed. And this is a country of laws, you know.
So I think the next election will be is guaranteed free and fair. So what happened to the previous election, Minister, if you are watching me? Are you suggesting in any way that the previous election was not free and fair? Okay, the people will judge you, not me. Now look on to
Cisse, Sierra Leone's Attorney General and Justice Minister.
I feel the Western nations, the UK, the US, they have to step up. The Netherlands alone cannot fight this battle alone. For that man to be extradited.
That's Joseph Toure, the Sierra Leonean journalist who for the last year has been living in hiding abroad. He still fears for his safety.
Everybody is now afraid to speak. Everyone. And everyone knows that once they get hold of you, you're finished. Sophie was charged for espionage. So obviously I knew if they had gotten me, mine could have been worse because I'm a citizen of the country. We're talking about a very dangerous network of people. Some people had been killed because they were speaking against the government.
Do you think you will ever get to go back to Sierra Leone?
Nobody wants to go to hell. Me thinking of going to Sierra Leone now is like you thinking of going to hell.
So tell me about Jos now. What are you hearing about where he is and what he's up to?
Well, the gossip is that they say he's in Sierra Leone. He's gotten the most protected security guys you see around the presidents. He's changing locations every day.
So could this be the reason why they introduced the SPS, the Special Protection Service? I don't know. But listen to what Joseph is saying. Bolle Jos got the most highly protected, qualified men. And very, I think 2 days or 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, the government issued a press release directly to ministers, advising them to tell their security personnel not to come close to any length or breadth wherein the SPS are standing, unless otherwise advised. So meaning, it clear say somebody they benefit from this protection, not only the president. I mean, they say VIP people, very important people. That is it. You get the time there? VIP people, very important people. They could be Bolle Jos, a highly important person. It could be, they say very high. And for that, we get some kind of information here about what's in the take place. Now, I mean, everybody just need for worry. But how they talk so now, some man go just take us in more. Maybe now just talk. Now we what pass Gary. Now that 10 day we all go come to with senses because now it look like say maybe we just enjoy the fanfare. This is not something for joke. This is not to some joke for enjoy at all. This is not the soul of the nation. We are going down the drain and journalists in a salon. Then they condole them. those journalists go in a salon, then they condole them by not asking them directly tough questions. But again, I can understand. According to Joseph, they don't kill some of them, then kill, or maybe then they threaten you or they take your license. That's the difficulty. But again, if you don't allow you practice, you can move, you go to other country, you go do your job. But I want for belief that the media is complicit. If the media in a salon truly believe in the media, they all join hand together for expose or put pressure on the government, I'll guarantee you, I say the government is taking course. Me, I strongly believe, say, the media na salon a complicit in all of this.
Around the president, he's changing locations every day. The government is okay with him because, I mean, he is bankrolling them. Yeah.
So according to Joseph investigation, his bankroll, it give government money. It give government money. You see? I tell you the other day, say we get information, say at one point he helped the government for pay salary. And another, this guy, Joseph, they say, he get that money. So which means somehow talent.
People who are saying he's like the finance minister of Sierra Leone.
Bolle Jos is like the finance minister of Sierra Leone. He's like the finance minister. Do you know what it means to be a finance minister? Now you allocate resources. Now you what Lloyd just
We've sought comment from the lawyer representing Jos Leidekers in the Netherlands for this programme. He's yet to respond to us. The Dutch journalist Sophie van Leeuwen says more than anything right now, everyone's thoughts should be with the people of Sierra Leone. Do you think people are afraid?
They are. They are. I could see it. That's what people also told me. It is scary. It is dangerous. So you shut up. The democracy is dying in this situation.
Sophie van Leeuwen. And that's it for this edition of Business Daily. For now, from me, take care.
So people in the shut up. People are not going to mind talk. And the democracy is dying. The democracy, they die. Well, I just put something on your screen. Do ya, again, wanna help me share this to the Minister of Justice. I want to do justice to her. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please, someone please share this to him. I want to take me time, let's just do this. According to Abraham Lincoln on the other side, it says, nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Now look. Integrity in politics and civil life. What is integrity in politics and civil life? Integrity is the commitment to honesty, fairness, accountability, and ethical behavior. The minister, are you in this category of people? Are you really upholding these values, these things, this? It just don't globally can expose himself. It's a shame. And I just don't can ridicule the government because I mean the journalist he said, I'm gonna put this blunt to you. He asked, boy, because it's embarrassing when somebody they try to play with your intelligence where you know the truth, he tell you otherwise. No, this is this. Look in politics. Integrity in politics, it means serving the public interest, respecting the law, and rejecting corruption. The Minister of Justice, are you serving the people of Sierra Leone? Are you not being part of the corrupt system? Are you not defending corruption? Are you not defending criminality? Are you not ashamed to come publicly and defend a criminal? Again, In civil life, it means acting honestly, keeping promises, respecting others, and doing what is right when no one is watching you. But why this is even important? Integrity builds trust. I don't always say this. The trust between the government and the people and we the people and the government is low because of their nonsense here. A whole minister get the guts for come publicly and make a fool of himself, not to us, a fool of himself. A whole minister, they can make a fool of himself. He said someone believed to be allegedly in the country. I wouldn't know. I don't know if he's in the country. I never heard about the stories. I'm all online all the time. I'm hearing this for the first time. Are you joking, man? Come on, for God. My good God. Wow. Now we see the power of integrity, how important. It promotes justice and the rule of law. You are the minister of justice. Your action today. Are you promoting rule of law and justice? Think deeply about this. Think deeply. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Integrity, why important? It reduces corruption and abuse of power. Mr. Minister, are you not abusing your power? Is it not a national disgrace? Is it not a stain on your character? Someone that a lot of people respected before now. They said, this is the kind of person it will change the way politics, we will change the way justice system operates in the country. Are you not ashamed today? Why integrity matters? Because it encourages responsible leadership and active citizenship. Without integrity, society faces corruption, mistrust, abuse of power, and weak institutions. With integrity, nations become stable, fair, and prosperous. Where are we as a nation? Are we in the latter category or later? All right. Let us start the program now. We'll take a short break. When we come, we can give you the mic. Let's had you conversation, you own thoughts on the program. If you just join me on the program, we listen. Today will be we look at BBC, the investigation we didn't do, but Bolle Jos. This is the second edition. Where this one, it look more damning than the previous one, according to my estimation, because this then called Madabio, then call him for interview, he refused. By not even picking up that interview, shows that something is boiling. And I like where Madabio, they behave this way. Then they try to manage the situation. That is how smart people behave. That is how intelligent people behave. They try to manage the situation, say, time will help them. And the more, I have said this many times, and we have said it millions of times here, the moment one that they continue for keep this over and over. Now, so it bill because once BBC, now we just get 2 weeks, they see another broadcasting. Times magazine took it, not Financial Times, rather, just I think like 2 weeks ago or less than that. Again, it was a big story around the world. And now it's look like it seems as if the media, the international media, I think somehow maybe they are coordinating. You see, BBC deliberately or intentionally divided the episode in 2 segments. They did the first one last week, and then they finish it off this week just to create the impact, just to keep the conversation going on. I believe they could have done it in one go, but they decide to separate it just a lot. Just to keep us, thinking about it. And that is the point that I'm making. no matter how long you think you can play around, the media is available. If not the local media, the international media will be there. They will raise the stories. And when they raise those stories, we will pick up those stories and they will help to sensitize and amplify those voices. And it's embarrassing to say that the president of the country is harboring a drug criminal. And then ministers young as less than 40 years, 30, 40, 41, 42 years, they are aiding and abetting his actions. And these guys, they took oath, they used Quran, they used the Bible to say they are serving the country, not the president. But it turned out to be, it seems as if it's not a cult. Once you are within that circle, you must, maybe you can't dare. Because the moment you say something contrary to what the president wants you to say, you are gone. Well, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and then lose his soul? You see, Russian language and gets one, then gets one language, then gets one word in a language, say, PSD. PSD. They do it PSD. Okay, I don't want to use that because it ain't two way. You get to say peace debt. It's very harsh word now. No use that. I don't try for put and get a word when they say peace debt, and then get down they say peace D. Peace D, not like then they possibly they try for scam you. They scam you with words and damage you psychologically. It's a very deep word itself. Peace D. Peace debts, any Lord just tap now they do it like couldn't say peace D. And I'm happy that the Minister of Foreign Affairs also, he speak Russian. And if you listen today, I want to believe Yakachu vid it. Zilel unans psie ludi kak pizdi. Это очень плохо. Это просто, я просто не понимаю вообще, почему люди, почему? Это твоя страна, почему так? Okay, we'll take a short break.
Fambul unakusha and Cabo with about 4.8% increase rate of diabetes na salon, plenty people still need guide for know how for balanced and diet. With this, the book we named the West African Cuisine Inspired Diabetes Guide don't come for help, as the doctors then provide all the local meal remedies them we go help for fix this blood sugar problem.
Me fambul them on a couche. Diabetes they increase now with community, but we not for left with sweet yayam and plasas bien.
So me and Dr. Marvin put together this book, now a diabetes guide for real people there, where we call West African Cuisine Inspired Diabetes Guide.
With local food, not part of the solution. We culture, not to the problem.
Not the solution.
If you be the worry for that, well, your worry is done with the West African Cousin-Inspired Diabetes Guide. Dr. Marvin Macaulay, Lucia Williams, the general practitioner, dietitian, nutrition, and wellness coach, don't put together this book for help me and you where they suffer from diabetes and need a proper diet. Rush now, because the book they are available now Amazon and Seller. You only need for scan the QR code for purchase the book.
Well, me fambul them now the word that so now for make case as Krioman can say. And this video now the Komon-Tok bring and cancel now. Make sure say you take the action.
Okay, we don't carry the other part of the There is another word where I forget information. Where and they do it like what did they say? Affairist in Russian as scammers. Somebody they try to scam you. Anyway, we don't put the line up just in case. Not just connect to yeah. Yes, the line open just in case you want to get your voice and the line open. The line open. Yeah, the line open. Oh, just see. All right, so don't miss this one. Okay, now wait, let's just a little bit. Yes, let's just push it. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Hello, Komon-Tok family. Good evening. They call from the UK.
Thank you for joining us. You got the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, my brother, thank you very much. They do a great job. And really, they teach me and the country as a whole. Brother, don't say who they live on this side. Like what he talks, one line no day. Mother being plan all for install Fatima Bio so that it will be free from all the bad things they don't do. And the plan right now we pay for. Because the but all what he talks about this guy just like that one day no get for Komon salon, no get for Pulana salon. And that one day now, and mostly now, in Tempas, you could get other governments from the other side. Then look and see and value the lives of the people of Sierra Leone, the suffering, when they suffer. I think we will do something to make it commodity. But now make the one install somebody when they come back work and you say left. So that people will continue to suffer. It's for them because they even they say they don't free or God now gets the last change, or we did just the plan, but now get the result. But all this, not to do I begin with this man, international, all man don't know, see, Mother Bio in direct contact with this man. Now, I don't know people like when I talk, they see now as enemy, they say now they make things, the international community, they know, they say now they fungusa, now they make sure, but see, when they hide. You see, they hide. And Mother Bio in back, if he said and the helper, all the man who did the end, if he's not helping the help. But if they go come, we go no see now the helper. But that day, no go talk about in mind.
Thank you very much, brother. Yeah. And also that we really now we the helper. Thank you. I like that.
Now the helper. See, now because now they tell alpha. We helper. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll take another voice. And indeed, I like what this guy say. It make all sense. Mother Bio they feel like say right now we are enemies, but perhaps we really now we not the friend of her. You know go know, but later I go know. Oh, we had another voice. Will they take this one? Okay, we don't miss this one. All right. Okay, we don't miss this one. Okay, let's take this one.
Yes, sir.
The great Babatunde.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Yes, sir. This is Babatunde Tijan.
Thank you for joining us.
You know, we get problem now with country mentality and bad ideology. One set of people and they way not get shame. Shame na something we find. Forget if you see no get you don't know this dunya. You know, like the drug familiarity, not the south, inside Botong. I mean the plants can buy all the thing and then a warima. But when it comes to the biggest one, Rabbi Sasman Bangura. Bottom. So that is a common phenomenon. They take them common. Drug, you talk about drug and what they call that children don't use from the parent them. And said they are. You know, but I can tell you one thing for sure. Mother Bio, they go for pick am na salon, they go act the pick fall picking. Trust me. They go for pick and they go act the pick fall picking. All this go special security, this and go Gaddafi being get security. Osama being get security. Wait, now we go no more. God day.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the audience.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok is my ex-civilian.
Oh, yes, ex-civilian. Thank you for joining us. You got the platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok, you see how the modern journalists they play the game? When Sophie Komon and Holland, they run after her.
Yeah.
Also?
Yeah.
So when my team have you gone to London, I didn't plan 20 TBN. Did you begin interview Fatima Biu from London, saying that salon? You think advertise yourself. No, saying that put yourself into trouble. So where did he go? He go give the headline to BBC. BBC can't do their own investigation. It's where they wear pande. Journalists in a profession. Who are afraid? Me afraid journalist. Anybody not afraid journalist? That means you don't know what you do. If a journalist want work by you, say no will believe.
Oh.
You remember this this man, how they call him, Sufula.
Sufula.
Yes.
Yeah.
In connection with Bolle Jos.
Yeah.
To show you, say nobody know the way we talk about Bolle Jos because they're all the mouth, the hand inside Bolle Jos in the mouth. They're not able, this government will do Bolle Jos nothing. And if next government will get for camp, if they don't get back up, they're not going to do Bolle Jos nothing. Man, then they get money, they spend anyhow. And everything begins their money.
What do we for do as a nation? Are we going to sit and just let these guys run our country just like that? We go able just left and so?
Because the Komon-Tok, if we not get foreign support, the big one they will above to this man don't capture them.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You know that?
Thank you very much. We had another voice, ex-civilian. Thanks.
You're welcome, pa. You're welcome.
Yeah, let's take another voice. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for joining us. You got the platform.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, how you doing, my brother?
And yourself?
Keep it up, man. Keep it up, bro.
Thanks.
Right, love you. Remember, you see Sierra Leone? The drug lord no enter Sierra Leone no more today. Pablo Escobar, na Colombia, na him build all this stadium, then a saloon. Na Colombia. You understand? How we go get a stadium in Bo City? We don't know where this finance coming from. You know, now be careful, you know? These guys, they don't be inside that government for a long time. They know what they are doing.
It's a good one.
Trust me, bro, now begin investigate, you know? Where that economy comes from. These people, Pablo Escobar, when he did Colombia, now they support the national team, he built stadiums, each of every state. 1994, you remember when the players score by himself?
Yeah.
Then go kill in a club. So these guys, they are very connected, you know? What do they talk about Sierra Leone, bro? We therefore be very careful. Sierra Leone is corrupted. It's corrupted. You see, we talk about history, people then vex. If we talk about the war, Fodi Sanko, these people then go vex. But Fodi Sanko was a leader. AFRC was a leader, Johnny Paul. But then politicians, they are not leaders. They are not. They don't seek the interest of the people. They are not leaders. Like them people, and they say they are leaders. Like for the Sanko, just imagine 2/3 they control the whole country just because of leadership. You know?
All right, thank you very much.
We'll talk about history at times. People think vex.
But
it makes more sense.
Yeah, thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah, 2/3 of the people that now we don't educate is from the war. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you too. Take another voice. Yes, call outside the call. Oh, this sniper Cole, the man from the home of the Cowboys.
Yes, sir. I salute you, my brother. God bless you.
They find you. Don't tell you no call. They find you. Unless we get clear explanation.
I salute you, my brother. God bless you.
Yeah.
At the soccer season, but at the soccer season, might be busy.
Okay, no problem. You get the platform. Go ahead.
What I'm gonna feel and all that. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, my brother, it clearly shows say Mother Bill and in team, they don't settle for the bad name and whatever they for come after. They don't care again. It clearly shows say they don't care. Whatever they for play up. But the $1 million question here is the so-called opposition. What thing they do about this drug out Sierra Leone? Because they don't talk about this guy. They don't make no move for protest. They don't make no move for even take interview internationally. Nothing. So are they saying they're also in the same camp?
Well,
that the mercenaries are doing?
In this one, the first time is Asise Abdulkago take interview, the opposition take interview on this drug lord. I don't know, I stand to be corrected, but not the first in this area. Maybe we listen, you just join we?
Yeah, just join.
Well, the party is the interview Abdulkago, the minority leader of parliament.
They get for do more. I mean, time is fast spent on this issue. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We have to say time is well spent. Yes, past spent. Yeah.
They get for do more. But once you have know for sure which man them there on, then they work on something. They go surprise them. But look, they go no more. They go save with remote consequence.
All right, thank you very much, Pakol. We'll take another voice. This Ahmed from the UK. Thank you, Ahmed. You got a platform.
Yes, I agree with you, brother. Thank you very much, as always, for bringing the issues there. Because this issue of this drug will not go away with this, because this is not a bad name. When you listen to this BBC, this analysis, they talk about Sierra Leone. So imagine, they talk about one specific group, it's about to be all.
Right.
So this is not a concern. So sometimes when people say, this man is powerful, these people, no, not the man powerful. Now, because we get corrupt leaders, then we want to keep on the. If we frown at this man, because the West, obviously, they're going to track this fellow. Man, have you don't lost in time. Time don't catch up with stuff. Brother. Now, he miscalculates himself, allowing this guy just because of what money. What did those alone not get? With the minute so we get, if we get a proper leadership, we don't need for go sell drugs. We don't need that, my brother. We can flourish. What happened with them part of their West where they track drug load them? They hunt them day by day because it's that time when you
even Liberia, not go far. Liberia, look what Liberia they do. It's
300,000, 300 million. I see where they go destroy those drugs. It was in Al Jazeera. We not then cartoon the way don't go empty, don't go sell it back. Nine in the gamble, they say they don't catch. Because the one who did awareness so toku, then they make it in an internal deal. This thing don't occur from these people's IG, stealing people's property. Now he be the first. Now he do engineer all engineer. Now this one come fire said come. This guy na Kabananik Madabu, he makes sure say the post the way they hide his secret, where they keep all this guy. Look, Agnes view. Look, we never ask about this girl. Oh, they go and struggle all. Who's just like that. When they talk about Admire view, here and that was here, man. How about Agnes view? Would you go for that Admire view, Dowsy? Where did they go and hold now? We married to the man now.
Thank you very much.
No one asks about that. If you ask the chief the minister, I go just say, na family business. It's how they confuse me.
Thank you.
Salona confused.com.
All right, they take another voice. Yes, call outside they come from.
Oh, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you.
Yes, so thank you for calling us. Where's they call from?
Yeah, I call from the US.
Okay, you got the platform.
Okay, I don't miss up the program. Actually, I just lucky I call. Straightforward.
Okay, lucky you.
Yeah, so that one the way they talk about this drugs man, when they say the opposition party, the way they talk, there are people there, not of people there where they play with. The only people that we're able to talk about this drugs man now, we were in a year. The kind of way then they kill people them. You will put shape on them, then they kill you. You will talk about them, then they kill you. So then when they don't people for say anything. And like a normal way they them big platform there and not forget tired.
You see, now no more for the same, but talk every day. Because mother, you know this thing again, no, you don't zero in life, you don't zero everything. Sierra Leone, you want it better, you want to know better, you want things better for in and family, who the one that way they be now. So now don't leave that country now. You see, and not to that man, the number one in that country, they say a lot of them don't they inside there now. And could you imagine when they don't go fast is one side? You know, they just go no more. You go say, I can't run to Madonna, come on immediately. No. I want him there for Africa. So that comes with the only God in grace. And therefore, stay Sierra Leone. But Sierra Leone don't well. And they continue for well with this matter, with this mania. No, just continue holding a year for the talk. We are not going to do nothing. They're not going to put a weed. They're not going to put for 5 people. They are not going to keep them. So they put small span in business. They will send people and then go keep them. You see? So thank you so much. Let God continue for strengthening all the good and wisdom, yeah?
All right, thank you. We'll take another voice. Thank you. Yes, yes, thank you for joining us, Abdul.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Yeah, I'll repeat the thing I've been said before. Because not also just get for the back this government.
Okay.
Let me advise them sometimes.
Okay.
Mr. Komon-Tok, if this government's the shame for extradite this man, when they put pressure on him, they left we country. When they put pressure on him, they left. It will be too shameful for Sierra Leone if they can capture this man and then capture her with any of the government officials then. It will be shameful. The news go, who say not supposed to go. And I tell you, you know the way people think. As they talk about Sierra Leone, they see them capture one minister, one this, one that. They assume every Sierra Leonean are the same thing in the past.
Yeah.
It's not good for we. It's not good for we. And they get to think about one thing. The president who gets Naya, an opportunist. Ultimate opportunist. If that Iran thing cool off, in attention group and this, you go do the unthinkable.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Then
to that, yeah, allow me to say this. To that bobo we not today and say they receive in check or waiting. When problem in there with the system, then be ever contact Ali with. Then the thing come on social media yesterday, then today you get statements. Salona place. Thank you.
All thank you. Let me kind of say, you know, all thank you. Believe me, una voices are not for them. Una voices are not for them. No, our voices are not for them. All right, we'll just take 2 more calls and we'll wrap up the program on the side. 2 more calls. We'll take 2 more calls and then we'll wrap up. 2 more calls. Yes, call outside the call firm.
Yes, hey, Komon-Tok, man.
Yes.
Yeah, this we problem, man. This drug issue na Sierra Leone. My brother.
Which side they call from for the benefits of?
I they call from Sierra Leone.
All right, you got a platform. Go ahead, pa.
My brother, with the problem when we get the hate, when the hate rotten, everything does spoil. Now in our problem, the president in Peking, they all day on this drug. So everybody no go. If IG arrest, who they work for? Who side they care? So we biggest problem na the head. Until God pull that one day now we ate that country day. Stand no they get no better thing because the head don't corrupt. But I'm telling you, no IG or they blame nobody. When the head don't corrupt, my brother, everything don't be destroyed. This is not the problem. Now the dilemma this way when we get Sierra Leone. Now the problem this. If finally we really get our understanding, they say, they blame no other possible with the head in the pan drops. My brother, if me say na IG na this country, I see 1 million cash, what you not go take her for? I go stop the man because you are when the president in the pan the game, you know. Yeah, in the pan the game.
All right, thank you very much, my brother, for your contribution. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll take another voice. This probably could be the last call. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello, outside the call from.
The call from the US.
All right, thank you for joining us. You got the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, what's really happening at this country? Sometimes we really outside, we think we deeply, and then we sit on the, we stop it to go inside. We country, they are the base of collapse, Sierra Leone. I'm telling you this. Sierra Leone, they are the base of collapse. And if you remember, any statements come from the president himself. Way like months ago, they talk about where they left power, and somebody where they come, where they watch over, in go inside on top of the pantry. So it's a deep talk. Whether that Bill talk, it's a deep talk.
Yeah.
Any talk, he talk. Right deep in his heart, not to drop, not to play.
Yeah, not to drunk talk.
I'm telling you this. This is already orchestrated plan where they get for execute. They execute this. People that just sit on and they go and talk about election and this, that. The main purpose of coming into an election where this drug man in this country. And let anybody know no mistake. Or say, Mother Bill, they left that power with that mandate dinner. In country, with that mandate is supposed to the jet is there. That's the man board the jet. A private jet with Mother Bill, they're right. Things that they go on at these governments, only the big guns. They know the ministers and other government parastatals.
No, I agree with you. Me brother, I agree with you. They know. They fully know. Anyway,
yes.
Thank you for.
They pull the war.
Thank you very
much. Everybody is full.
No, not so the one they fool themselves, because we all know now they clown themselves. Thank you very much. Would it take probably this could be the last call? Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. Mr. Komon-Tok, how you do?
No bad, boss.
I call from the US.
All right, thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yes. Hey, I think Sierra Leone need help on every side. From we the citizen,
yeah,
and all the journalists and so on.
Agree.
Because if you see what's in the go on, the same pattern where they mean do the last election, they already don't begin. They don't start with the journalists them or how they call them when they're supposed to get meeting them. Then they I don't know how they go stop them with policemen. Then go stop them off and go get the meeting. Waiting them in they do the last time. And then still they do so. Then God they try to fortify themselves and sit at the power. When they exchange power, then go still maintain that drug deal in the country. So if the citizens they not grab, we not grab and stand up against them people here, trust me, this country will they go down. Seriously. I don't will they go so. And I don't see any way how we will get out of this. For one, the president in Pekin is married to the drug dealer. Do you think the president's going to allow for letting him deal with that man there? Now, except the citizens them stand up and say, no, we don't want this guy inside the country. You know, and in that case there, they will get to kill some people there. That's not unfortunate something. Yes, you know, get for happen. But we get for stand up. If we not stand up, the country don't done. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, and I'll let you weigh and we get for stand up. Thank you very much. So Fambu look like say now they tap the program, the call stem. Of course, we get for carry some messages in. But there is one thing I just noticed. A lot of people on all our call today, put brilliant points there. Then just makes sense. Some say we don't lost track. Some say salon. We not get salon again. Some say citizens them for stand up. Some say for advise the government. And they're all important. And The advice, I told the line of Abdul, where they say the government's need for fair, wouldn't say rough, off-ram, then get for fair off-ram, find any excuse for at least for let them say, because just like where Abdul, if they go catch this guy in a salon, it could be damning for me. It could be damning. No excuse, no nothing. Right now, I'm able to tell the guys they left this country. But who side this guy they go? The guy don't own una all. It gets una, including mother bill. This is not my words. According to the investigation from these journalists. He has dealing with president. He has connection with president. He has met with the president. He married his daughter. Okay. And I think a moment like this will drive a fan a way forward. Honestly speaking, and I don't repeat this many times, we go then platform here, we go to it's good. Anyway, this is one of the big things that ever happen to we that we get them platform here. It's difficult for us for Kaya every day, but at least you not get side for talk. They don't capture the entire media in a salon. Una know that. The entire media in a salon they don't capture. They're well guided. They are well guided in their discussion, in their conversation. You can't, you can't cross that barrier. You can't cross that step. But at least when I get Komon-Tok, and yeah, you get the free. You free your mind. But let we not take them for granted. Let not take care for granted. The point all they've tried to do. Let we come up with ideas then. Tangible ideas we go turn the country around in terms of pushing the people really for make them know say and then truly get the power. Just like what's in section 2 talk. The power, the preamble of the constitution can to all the talk about how me and you get enormous power. That we give this power to the people that we say that then they rule we and they must listen to me. But how them people go listen to me? If we don't understand, say, I didn't get the power. Because for many Sierra Leoneans, and them think say the politician are demigod. And think say them for worship the politician. And think say the politician now somebody will feed them and they give them the money. No, say the other way around. These people, they're not supposed for go under, for go loot. If only they get integrity. Because you are not going to public service for good thief. People and they join politics and then come together because you want to give back to society, you want to give back to community. That's the essence. And a good number of them, they were here yesterday. In fact, some of them still here, then get their mortgages and get their family here. They left these places. They said they are going to support Sierra Leone. They said they want to contribute to the development of the nation. But what they are doing is really, unforgivable. Because they are technically looting the country. And I'll say this, I spoke to some of them. They told me they are paying, they are taking money from Sierra Leone, paying mortgages here. I'm not politicians, and tell me, now factor they tell this way. They say, pa, how you expect to for Leole? Who left wolves there? I left me job, me mortgage there and that. What's how they pull that money there for pay? I don't know salon no more they pull out for pay. How much they pay ministers? Ask yourself. So that is why when this guy is around, he's changing lives. He's helping people. He's bailing them out. He's giving money. But at the end of the day, you and I will suffer. The bad name. The embarrassment, the international embarrassment. The disgrace internationally. This is something that we have to speak openly about. We have to find a way around. We have to make sure that they feel uncomfortable. The moment we continue to say this thing, the moment we continue to bring this program, I believe strongly. I believe in the power of the media. I know the power of the media. The media can make or break. It can change policy. It can influence policy. If we continue, just like somebody just said earlier on, that we have to continue speaking about this. And that's the point. If we continue to speak about this intermittently, frequently, on a daily basis, whenever we feel like, it will send a strong message to them to know that there are other people outside of this country that are not happy with what is going on. And if these are people that use their conscience, because I will not say they don't have conscience, they have conscience. The point is, are they using their conscience? Are they genuinely using their conscience for the nation? And that is something that they have to ponder upon. That is something they have to think about. And that is why today I remind them about what is integrity. What is integrity in politics? What is integrity in civil life? These are questions that you need to answer for yourself. What does it profit a man? You can hold the money and destroy your nation. They only destroy your own nation. They destroy you, picking them. For Hamas. When they behave like they say, I've raised. Let's take 10 Naya and 10 comments and then we're done. Abdul Karim said, they say, Attorney General is part of the people who interpret the law which criminals make to suit their convenience, which makes the guilty works free and innocent are locked. Very, very sad indeed. Martin Conte, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, if indeed this SLPP are barbarian, don't have Bolle Jos, how could these have exchanged with Adebayo? These people, they come up from Benin. They said the people get the governments they deserve. Instead, our Gen Z are focused on housemates alone, stupid method. Anyway, I see where you're coming from, Benin. The Gen Z, they lost track, I'll say. And sometimes, honestly, I'm still struggling to find out how people found the housemates so interesting. You will see thousands, not all the time, you see thousands of people watching it live. Not to talk about those snippets. They are in hundreds of thousands. The things that actually matters, the thing that's actually all us together as a nation, they are not even bothering. And that is in an unleaden platform here, they Komon-Tok here. Now, but for the Gen Z, they're in a different league. Then they're in a different zone. Would I go down? This go sleep with her. This go sleep with her. They don't put your but me cause me girlfriend. Then just wouldn't say give a damn. But I talked the other day now. That power is so. I be picking yesterday. I be young boy. Stage. Same way to be. We said I be picking. We said I be young boy there. We they play ball, clean, Dele field. We they play ball, Congo dust. Patting streets. We they play streets ball. A guarantee you get for age. You get for matured. You get for age. Maybe if people can be stand for we even better tomorrow, yesterday, strong one. Perhaps some of you know for even they do this. Sometimes I will crack a for just rest with my family. But the problem is, how could we just disown Sierra Leone? How could we just abandon Sierra Leone? How could we just, completely disassociate or disconnected completely with Sierra Leone? It's difficult to do. And that is why we are taking up the sacrifice, including you, all of us. We are sacrificing our time. Not because we don't have other things to do, but because we want to see better changes in Sierra Leone. Go to Sierra Leone, see what is happening, see the nakedness of the country leadership in real time. See the streets, see deaths everywhere. I'm not able to get the words in for talk. How embarrassing it is. Go watch. The other day, they watch some clips. Even they send a reporter. They say, this place, Asabi, from I left this place, nothing not change. Nothing not change. Some places, nothing. Somebody make a joke. It say, with people that wouldn't die from the 80s, it says someone, if you don't go wake up, if you don't go wake up, sign will say, loss. Then consider their whole friend yourself. If you come on a one region, if you come on our area for let's say like 2 years, if you go there sometime past, you're almost lost because development they take place. You know, there is a term called restless development. And that's what actually, I think, more is Tale. I think these people, they are working with the restless development. For us, we have stagnated, if not deteriorated development. I don't know the term to use in Sierra Leone because, I mean, look, some of you already been there. You saw for yourself, and there's nothing good to write home about. We don't want to speak ill about our country, but we have to do ourselves justice. We have to make sure that we reveal some of those things so that they know that people are watching them, people are listening to them, people are seeing them, and they need to do better. If you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, get out from the kitchen, go away. If you can't fix the problem in Sierra Leone, then get away. Give other people chance. You know, they're not able to fix the country, but no one get chance. This is what I find very interesting, and I love the country so much. How is it possible? You are claiming that you love Sierra Leone so much, but you don't want to give. You can't fix even your promise. You can't keep your promise. Simple promises that you can't even keep your promises. You can't. You can't develop the country. You can't keep your promises. You can't provide basic necessities for citizens. There's no freedom of speech. There's absolutely, and then you don't want to allow other people with fresh ideas and fresh mind, with fresh development mind to assist. And then you are saying you love Sierra Leone so much. We love this country. How do you define love? Okay, you define love in your own terms. You define it the way you want. You want to define it in the sense, okay, because I'm getting more money, or probably it's because of impunity. You want to get away with what you have done. That's it. I think that latter is much more. That's the point. They want to get away with whatever they've done. Impunity. And impunity in a democracy is far-fetched. I always say this, unless we collectively agree that the rule of law should be the bedrock, regardless of your status, whether you are ex-president or a president, the rule of law must take hold. And all of those people who have brought so much misery and disgrace to us as a nation, they must be answerable to us, to the law. They must be answerable to the law, to the people. Because you are a servant, you are a worker. And if you are a worker, you have to listen to your boss. You have to be accountable. You have to be, I'm not able to understand how they explain this. Fambul, if you listen to me alone, trust me, the moment when I left for glorify these people, that's not the genesis of the beginning of changing. Politicians, not left for the clap for them. But I don't understand, even if a politician is lying, you clap for him. Even when a politician is saying that I'll feed you, the tomato rice will start producing 2030, people will clap for him. So I cannot import rice, but hopefully I will ask China to support us with rice, you clap for him. I mean, this is just nonsensical. Do you know what you are doing? You are technically supporting him. He feels that he's, anyway. My time don't pass. Sometimes, then conversation, look at the sweat. Despite I get. Anyway. Let's just take 8 more, right? This one is more from George. He said, we the people have lost trust in politics and politicians long time ago. I agree with you. George, you are on point. Fatmata Conte, they say, now that the West knows everything, we the citizens cry for help as they claim to fight drugs around the world. DJT, show your integrity. Yeah. And this one is more from Rosetta. It said, these bunch of criminals will be judged by Almighty God before they see death. The suffering of the innocent will avenge in them. I don't know if you don't take this one. Okay, we don't take now we go back a little bit. Let's say 5 more and then we are done. Okay, so a lot of comments then. Okay, some are repeated. People, all right. Okay, now we go up a little bit. This one, it come up from Ibrahim. He say even he say even by Watch for Mother Bio, even by Watch for Mother Bio, waiting, and Fatima, if people can remember, sometimes Mother Fatima show with, well, I don't know for those watches anyway. And this one, they come up from the, you explain so much that you even confuse yourself. Kindly let the audience listen, analyze later. Well, my friend, well, we ask first, we even ask. So if that's not okay for you, please go to pay attention to what the majority want. Kate, they say, why waiting now when he should have talked to the outside media? And this one come from Fatma Tajalo. He sent me some information. Okay. This one come from JB. It's a fuel price don't increase from 33 to 35. If I tell you, say the government's not okay, you go ask me how. See if I take no. Nice one. Yeah, they don't increase fuel. Well, time not there for bring and can, but tomorrow definitely we go. But they don't increase fuel. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's been a pleasure as always for Sidona I talk to now. Now we just tap the program here. We tell plenty. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you for joining us. Emmanuel, thank you for joining us. Almami, thank you for joining us. Gloria, thank you for joining us. Juliet, thank you for joining us. And the rest of the family members, it's always a pleasure. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Now, bye-bye.
Mr. Komon-Tok tonight. Voice of the people, the heartbeat of the